Deacon Steve calling from Fort Worth, Texas. Hi, Deacon Steve.
I just want to let you know that your voice and this radio station, all the people on it, are a lifeline to a lot of people who are isolated and alone. They've been left not by their own wants, family wants, but they've been left, in their rooms. And anytime I go visit, it's the isolation and the loneliness that is weighed so heavily on some of these people. And
Yes.
I've gotten into the habit in just the last couple of months of saying, hey, you have a radio, go to Relevant Radio and listen in. I go back and they are so happy that there is someone they can just hear a voice. It's not a nurse or an assistant or a doctor, a voice of hope. And I just want to let y'all know that is, I don't know, I know that you know what your ministry is, but it's a very important part of your ministry is that there's people who just need to hear your voice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you reminded me to think more about the people who are stuck, so to speak, in a situation where they would rather not be there, and they're lonely. And
loneliness is a huge, it's a growing issue. I think in our society, not just COVID. We have many people, even in the crowds, who are alone and lonely, and they isolate themselves. And I think social media, to some extent, adds onto that isolation. To some extent, we get caught up in talking and viewing screens instead of viewing people.
True.
And I think that it's a growing issue, and I think it's something that your voice and the other voices of the other speakers help to alleviate some of that.
Thank you, Deacon Steve. That means a lot, and thank you for letting people know about Relevant Radio.
For more of The Patrick Madrid Show, visit relevantradio.com/Patrick.